Vegemite construction finished. Pack station. G'day everybody. Welcome back to Manor Lords to another episode. Look at this. We've got a good yield coming in here. It is September. Ooh. How many people have I got available? I think we're going to need to, what's this? We've got a yield of 0 on this wheat. Do we really? Crop growth 27%. I didn't think we were going to get all of this done, to be honest. 258 in there. That, and we've got what have we got? 308 there. Lovely, lovely. Just this one. No, 258 there. This one over here. Just didn't quite make it. We might be able to leave that. I am going to, excuse me, I am going to hit these up. Yield, yeah, we can probably actually start harvesting all of this. So I'm going to throw 3 families into there. Actually, I'm going to throw 4 families into there. I'm going to force early harvest on that. I'm going to force early harvest on there. Early harvest on there. Early harvest on there, and early harvest on there as well. Perfect. We're going to have some bloody good crops come out of that. I'm super happy about that. Over here we have finished. We've deleted these fields over here, so in old Vegemite, but we will be sending a lot of barley and wheat back here for processing, and we're probably going to need another granary, aren't we? Although this granary is actually pretty good. They've got wheat there. We are processing wheat. Why are you not? Oh, because it hasn't been threshed. We do have somebody in the farmhouse. Threshing priority is super high. Hopefully we'll get that done and they'll be able to thresh all that wheat, which will be good. Do we have anything left on this field? We do have 206. Let's harvest that as well. Let's throw another family in to hopefully help. There we go. Lovely. We'll check out what else is happening in Vegemite very, very shortly. I want to see if we get people in here. Now, we do have an ox in here. We do have an ox in here, so that is going to be good. I'm pretty sure we have an ox in here, don't we? Yes, we do. Thomas the ox. Okay, this field is going to be barley. It's going to be interesting to see what stage our fields are in. Let's field priority very high. Field priority very high. Field priority very high on that as well, and we'll drop the field priority here to medium and make sure that this one's on medium as well. Not as concerned. Don't you don't you be plowing that up. We want people in here harvesting, please. That's okay. They're all coming in to harvest, the rest of the family. So everything's starting to come out. The ox will actually bring that through as well. How are we doing over here? We are kicking butt. We are kicking 7. Look, we've got 16 months worth of food and 17 months worth of fuel. How are we doing? That's because we've got 44 charcoal as well. This is being built at the moment. I really want to get these fields harvested before. Well, it's only September. Let's maybe take just one family off of there so that we've got somebody building at least. Okay, right, that's good. We want to get that happening. Now, what have we got happening over here? We now have 23 sheep. What I would like to start doing is we are having a food shortage over here. We're starting to have a food shortage. So there's another house here. Do you people? You're unassigned and you are resting at home. You need to not be resting at home, please. You need to be out building. My goodness gracious me. Let's see. I think everybody else is assigned to jobs there. What we want to do, we do have 2 families in there. We do have 1 family in the saw pit, and we've got 2 families in there. We will get up to 2 families in the saw pit as well. Goodo. Food wise, we do have plenty of meat and stuff. We are sending food across as well. We're sending our firewood across. We're sending our firewood across there. We haven't set somebody up in here yet, but I think what we're going to do is probably send across. We're going to keep sending firewood across to there, and we're going to bring back grain. Yes, and I think where are we? This guy here is sending meat over and bringing back iron ore, and this guy over here, this one is sending firewood, bringing back charcoal. I think firewood wise we're probably better off, so what we might do is bring back grain as well with him. No, he really needs to be doing firewood. Well, he is doing firewood. He probably needs to bring back charcoal. What were we keeping in here? Stone and charcoal. So I'm going to leave him on charcoal. There we go. Lovely. We'll leave him on charcoal. I'll leave everybody else on charcoal for a while as well, and then we'll swap these. Well, grain's all right there. You're bringing back charcoal. You're bringing back charcoal. It is, and you're bringing back iron ore. It is a shame that we need to be. You need to have one of those per building, isn't it? You got some meat. You've also got some wheat in here. Saw pit in Hogan is done. You guys have got wheat in here, so fingers crossed. Threshing priority is high, so fingers crossed that'll happen. We'll get another family out of there as soon as that's been harvested, and then we'll delete that field, because I don't want that field to be resown. We don't want this field here anymore, because farming, all of our farming is going to be done over the other side. Now, what we could do if we wanted to boost our industry over here is to actually start milling our own stuff over here and sending flour across instead. Flour and barley. What's our emmer, our flax, our barley, and our rye? Okay, to get to our next point, we need 3 level 3 burgage plots. Okay, so well, rye's good all over. Flax is yep, pretty good all over as well. It's that little section there. This little section over here. I wonder what a windmill is going to operate like over here. It's going to be at 99% efficiency. Oh, I'm so tempted to actually process over here, and instead of sending grain back, send flour back. I'm going to do that. I'm also going to figure out how I'm going to road this. Well, obviously across to there. Then straight through to there is going to be the go. There we go. Lovely. And that does go through to there. That road does go down there for later on. We could put a granary down here if we wanted to store. Where is our granary? We do need more people here, don't we? Our granary is over here, actually. Where is it? Burgage plot. I think it's in this area here, I think, somewhere. Isn't it? Our trading post. There's our storehouse. There's our granary right there. Ooh. We're going to have to consider upgrading these at some point in time, which means we're going to need more planks. But that's no worries, because we will be storing planks. What were we doing down at the trading post? We are maintaining 5 planks. I think we should maintain maybe 20 planks for now. Were we exporting anything else? At the moment, we could export berries and just maintain, say, 40 berries at all times. We might have to reduce sending meat over here. I don't know how to reduce sending meat over here. Because you sort of can't determine, can you? Iron ore we're exporting as well. We really need another family in here too. Do we already have a... no, we don't. Let's maybe... add maybe a horse to here. Livestock order placed. We're going to definitely need to do that. All right, cool. So we're getting a lot of meat over here. We're getting a lot of meat. We might have to hold off on exporting meat for a while, maybe. What are we going to export across there then? Firewood, I'm guessing. I think you were doing meat. Let's export firewood, shall we? I think we will. I think we'll export firewood for now. We are at some point in time going to have to also probably export some weapons across there as well, so we can increase our militia. That's just crazy, that road system, isn't it? Oh man, seriously. Okay, so we have no more families moved in yet. And this family here, they should be building now. They're unassigned, so they should be building. What does it say they're actually doing? Transporting and guiding oxes. No worries, that's fine. What have you got in you? What do you have in you livestock-wise? Nothing. To order an ox there. It's a shame you can't order 2 at a time. Our berries are seasonal. It's a rich deposit, and it looks like we don't really have any more berries, so storage in deep mine is full. Well, that shouldn't be the case, because we should have people transporting stuff to our storehouse. Simi, why are you getting lost? Because you are building stuff everywhere. Our storehouse is full. Oh my god. Alright, I want you to also be trading, and I think we are. Ooh. Iron ore. We're maintaining 40 at all times, and we are exporting it as well. So it's a matter of getting another family in there. Now that has been built, so I think what we'll do... How's our field going? How is our field going? They're all right. That's been half ploughed, but everybody's getting on to this now. And this is the beauty of having one of these ox here. They can transport 30 at a time back to here. So they're transporting everything back there. We actually really need this to be completed as well. And then we might send, we're going to send barley back, most definitely. But we might send some, we'll send flour back instead. We might keep some flour here, although, yeah, now that we're not sending meat over, if we make our own bread here as well, that would be a really good thing. Where would we put a communal oven? I think in here is probably a good place to put a communal oven, isn't it? I mean, we can eventually unlock bakeries, artisan bakeries if we want. And that may be, I mean, I'm looking at irrigation is probably good. Rye cultivation is probably a good thing. Fertilization allows to use a fallow field as a pasture is probably no good because we don't have sheep. But bakeries may be a good thing to do. It may be a good thing to do, and beekeeping would probably be fantastic as well. So I think maybe a communal oven, if we can fit it in here, and we just can't. That would have been such a nice place for a communal oven, wouldn't it? We've got stock lying around left, right and centre as well. Communal oven would be nice maybe over here next to stocks damaged. Maybe next to the market. Be nice to maybe throw it in here. In line with that. I reckon that'd be really, really nice, wouldn't it? Throw that into there as well. There we go. They'll have road access. So that's our little market there. We'll put our communal oven there. We will hopefully, at the end of September, we might get some more families. We now have 17 families with home space for 20. So that should be all right. Okay, this field is nearly done. Then they're going to move on to this field. We're definitely going to get it all done. And then they're going to move on to the flax fields. We're going to have to send flax across. We already have bags of barley, which is fantastic. They're going to get sent across. They should be getting picked up now, shouldn't they? They'll be getting picked up. Is anybody picking up barley? I don't think they are. See, we're running out of people here as well, aren't we? See, I would like you to send... I would like you to send probably maybe some... Maybe some clothes? How are we doing on clothes? Commodities, clothes. We've only got one. So we're not doing well on clothes. What could we send over? I mean, we don't want to we're overpowering them on firewood, aren't we? Really, we don't have enough people over there to cope with firewood. Could we send them something else? Could we send them something else? We have 160 war bows. Are you crapping me? We should be selling war bows off, shouldn't we? Let's send some war bows over there. And they can sell them off. And let's bring back barley. Yes. That's what we'll do with you. Unfortunately, though, we're also going to need to work out exactly what we're going to do. We've got 15 small shields and a lot of large shields now. We're trading. We should be trading all of those off, shouldn't we? We could send some large shields and some spears over, most definitely. War bows, yeah, oversupplied, but we can still get 3 for them. We've got to export them now. We've got to export them again, I think. All right, beautiful, beautiful. We're getting small arms and stuff as well, which is going to be good. Militia-wise, footmen, yeah. We're going to have small arms and stuff for those guys, which is really, really good. We've got a pretty good little army. Pretty good little army. All right, cool. That's that. This industry here is working. These guys here probably now need to go to here and start working on this, I think. No. No. You guys need to finish working here. Yes. Need to finish working there. Now, how are we going replanting here? Pretty good. Pretty good. They're all walking around with their shovels doing planting and stuff. That's really, really good. We'll let them keep doing that, and then we're going to move them to this area here. That's how we're going to, hopefully, by moving it around, that's how we're going to maintain. We have 33 timber. I think it might be worth bringing a family out of there. And I don't know what family that is. You're a carpenter. You guys are unassigned. Throw you into there. Lovely. And you can start exporting and importing as well. Brilliant. Brilliant. I'm looking forward to... I'm not looking forward to the update, and I'm looking forward to the update. Look, that field has a massive yield. We're going to get so much wheat and stuff out of this. My gosh. Now the reason the new family started moving into Vegemite. Perfect. Perfect. That's what we need. We need more families because we need more people running trade. We also need, maybe we don't. We've got 21 planned. I think we need... Got to remember to go over here and delete this field, right? Yes. Demolish. Now you take a family out of there. Advanced. Threshing priority high. They should come in and do that straight away. You have nothing stored inside. You guys have nothing stored inside. You need... Yeah. Yep. And then we'll delete the farmyard there. The farmhouse. As soon as that threshing is done. Alright. That's all going well. You guys there. You're a woodcutter's lodge. We're holding off on that for a little bit, aren't we? We were going to throw somebody in there. I think perhaps you are a woodcutter.
Come along, lad.
I want you to woodcut. Oh crap. I want you woodcut here, thank you. Right where you live. Right where you live. Silly. Billy Billies. That was this woodcutter's lodge here. I think we're going to take a person out of this. We're going to lose a stall. But I definitely feel like we need to take somebody out of this. Yes, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it. I don't know what's going to happen there. Alright, which means that now we should be able to continue to get grain and stuff back here. Let's throw a family into here. We're going to Hogan. We're going to send across some shields, I think. Some large shields, maybe? Yep. And we're going to receive grain. Or do we go barley? No, we should go grain. Although we are going to do a communal oven over there, so maybe we can bring barley back. We've got barley there. We've got barley coming back there. We've got charcoal coming back there. All right, lovely. Wow. Managing two towns at once, and we still have so far to go on this town here. What do we in regards to like building it up even more? Yeah, we're still in September. We're kicking butt here. We're kicking butt here, I think. We've got grain and we've got barley. Why do we only have 42 wheat? 24. When we had massive yields on those. That's saying like 236. Has that already been transported over to the granary? No, it hasn't. Where is it then? What are you doing? You're sending iron ore and you're receiving leather. That's good. You can keep doing that. Where is all my grain? It's only 24. Is it some kind of weird calculation? It'd also be nice to see what we've got here fertility-wise. Emma's still good. Flax, I think this is barley. We're looking for barley. Barley's still good. This wheat field over here is still good as well. That's nice. How do they calculate that? How do they calculate that? That's saying 263. We can force early harvest on that. And the others was saying the same. They've harvested everything, yet the wheat's a bit of an issue. I wonder what the calculation is. These guys here are also... Oh, no, they're not full anymore. Interesting. I'm not sure. Marketplace, clothing store, firewood store, food store. You've got leather and vegetables? That doesn't really make too much sense. I think this woodcutter's lodge can now go. I think we can actually get two people, both of those families out of there now. And I think we need another family in here, and we need some livestock, which we've already ordered some. Okay, and our communal oven, once that's been built over here, can start making bread and sending bread back.
There's no oval. Tomorrow, find a new
If we have a look at that, that's got 163 flax. That's got 134. At the moment, we've only got 2 stored in there.
On and on.
Does it reduce it? There's no real tooltip to say whether does it reduce. I don't know. And why aren't we ploughing? Well, we're ploughing by hand because because the ox is doing that. All right, this is going to be really, really difficult because I think one issue that we have here, like in the game in its current state, is these pack stations. And the reason that I say that is to transport one product over there, like 20, they transport 20 at a time. To transport one type of product over, you need one pack station. Which means that if you have like per product basically, well maybe per 2 product, but you've always got to bring something back. So if you just want to transport stuff over, so technically if we wanted to transport a whole pile of bread and all that type of stuff over, then we would need quite a few more of those, wouldn't we? Do we need a granary over here? I think we need a granary over here. Because I don't want everything going all the way back. Where are we going to put the granary? Not enough goods. Oh, we don't have any stone. Well, that's an issue, isn't it? Going to have to get some stone over as well. We also don't have a family in here creating firewood either. We've got 3 charcoal, sorry. We've got 3 families in there. Let's throw another family into that. And that family, and then it leaves us with 1 family to finish the building over here. But we may need, you know what? I might just hold off on that. I think what I'll do is I'll wait for this to be done, and I'll get somebody straight into there. And we're eventually going to have to get families out of there, which is no worries. We can do that. What are you doing? Pack station worker, because they don't have. That's why not enough is going over. Storage is full. Charcoal kiln. Yeah, we've got issues here. We've got storage issues. Massive storage issues. How's our storehouse? Completely and utterly full. We need planks. We need planks to be able to do that. Now we're not selling planks, are we? Like, we're not trading. We are trading planks. We're holding on to 20 at all times. Where is our did we remove? I think we removed it. I removed it, didn't I? I think it was sitting over here. Maybe there. That was an old storage. That was an old plank. Okay, we're going to need to get some. How much we got leather-wise? We've got 44 leather. Can you please bring some planks back? Thank you. Desperately needed. Livestock, we do have 2 livestock in there. Why we do, I don't know. Let's add add one, I'm guessing. It'll have to be a horse. Now, how are we going down here? We need to get across to here. You guys are starting to harvest this field as well. Again, I don't know what the storage ratio is. I don't know what the storage ratio is because we only have 28. We only have 28 flax in there. Though it is all piled up there. So where did all our wheat go? Because we should have had like probably too much wheat, to be honest. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments if you all don't mind, because let's throw our family straight into there. Let's not throw our family straight into there until we have yeah, until we have some threshing done. Right, logistics nightmares. Just complete logistic nightmares. You guys you're doing all right. You're doing all right. You're sending iron ore over to Vegemite as well, aren't you? You guys are making us good money. Got iron ore in here. We are selling, what are we keeping iron ore wise? 40. So we have 41 there, so they're transporting that stuff there, which is really, really good. We should start seeing some, well, we shouldn't, we can't, we won't until we can upgrade this and get our 10 planks. I think we might need to buy some planks in trade. There. Let's not export. Let's import. Let's import until we've got 20. And no, we're spending money on it. Let's change that back to bringing back leather. Yep, that's good. Why do I have to carry this alone? It's the story of my life, isn't it? Alright. Okay, all of these burgage plots, we can't really do anything. We could upgrade this one if we wanted to. Well, no, we can't upgrade this one. We can't even do a veggie garden in it. You guys have got chickens. This one we can expand the living space on. Let's expand the living space on that. We'll have 2 people looking after chickens. These ones here, we can upgrade that to level 2. What are we going to need? We're going to need level 1s. We're going to need... we're up to our level 2. We're probably going to need another 3 level 2s. So we'll get you upgraded. We can't upgrade you yet because you don't have everything that you need, and you don't have everything that you need either. You guys are level 1. You do have everything that you need. So that'll be another 2. We just need 1 more. Yes. Thank you. So that means we'll have 3. We'll have extra level 2 houses to upgrade to level 3 when we get to that point. And that's going to require a tavern, which again is going to require stuff to come back through from, like beer to come through from Vegemite. Wheat field's going down. The yield is not good now. It's reduced hugely. Or maybe it's it's reducing as we're picking it. So even with that, yeah, I don't know if anybody knows what that how that actually works. Let me know. Let me know if you don't mind. We need to be threshing this into grain. We need to thresh that into grain as a very high priority. Okay. It's good. No storage. Yep. I know. I know. We are just so... things are desperate people-wise. Things are definitely desperate people-wise. We need people to be doing these upgrades. We need planks in. That's what we desperately need is planks. So...
Firewood.
Oh man, we've got so much firewood as well. Takes a lot, despite the fact that you get two charcoal per firewood. There we go. Some money went in, some money went out. We should now have planks. We now have enough planks to upgrade this. Let's upgrade this and let's do it as the highest priority, because that's an issue. I don't think our granary is an issue though. Our granary is becoming an issue. It is becoming an issue. Do we have any stone here? Got a little bit of stone out there. We could, we just don't have the people. We don't have the people at the moment. We've got wild animals there that we can hunt as well. So we may put a little community just in here. And that little community, you know, I might even consider running a little road through here. Like so. In preparation for later on, because what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to collect that clay. We're going to want to collect that. And we're probably going to want to have a hunter out here so that we don't have to export meat. So that we'll get our own meat. It won't be a lot, but it'll be enough. It'll be enough. So this field is nearly done. There's 6 left to harvest there. We're going to need to turn off force early harvest on all of these fields now, because I don't want to be finding myself in a precarious position next time. There we go. Okay, I thought flax was no, it's obviously not. It's a flower, isn't it? So I don't know what happened to all of our wheat, our hundreds and hundreds of wheat, because that was about 300. That wheat field over there was what was it? That wheat field over there was 306. This wheat field was like 300 and something, and I'm pretty sure this one was 100 and something. I need to know where all of that wheat's gone. I really need to know where all of that wheat's gone, because it's not here. There's only 42 in here.
There's no hobble. Tomorrow, find a new home. For town.
Okay, well we have room to fit 1,200 wheat in there as well. That's interesting. That's interesting. Planks wise, we've got 13 planks there. I think we might maintain 10 planks. Let's maintain 10. No, we're paying a bloody fortune for that, aren't we? We are paying so much money for planks. Let's turn that off. Let's turn that off. I forgot that we're over here. We're not going to really have the ability to buy. We're going to have the ability to sell, but we're not going to have the ability to buy because everything's going to be way overpriced. Which means that we do need to import stuff from over here. All right, lovely. What are we doing back at Vegemite? Back at Vegemite, we've got people using flour, and they're producing flour here. We've got grain left in there. There is nothing else left in there. So it may be time to remove the family from there, which will be good. Now that we have a communal oven here, for the life of me, I can't remember where. Over here. We have a communal oven over here. That's the granary. That's the malt house. That's the communal oven. We're going to have to throw a family in here as well. Start cooking bread. We should get enough people working in there. We're definitely getting enough ale in now as well. We need a cobbler. We need somebody to become a cobbler as well. We need to start making shoes. Who is going to become a cobbler? None of these, because the burgage plots aren't quite large enough. Now, what are you? You're a joiner. You are a fletcher. You're just a burgage plot, and you're just a burgage plot. But there's no space there. You're just a burgage plot. We can expand your living space. What have we got? 47, 54 families. So we've still got room for 10 more families. We need another artisan. What are you doing? You're the brewery. We need another artisan, and I think we need a cobbler's workshop, and then we're going to need an armourer's workshop as well, because I don't believe we have one. Be nice if when you hung over this, like when you get this this tooltip, this pop-up, that it told you how many of these you already have.
Step right up and send.
Like it would actually help out a lot. Cobbler's workshop. We've got a brewery. We've got the tailor's shop there. We have 4 families working in this as tailors. Why aren't we producing enough clothes? Why do we only have 1 clothes? Because we should be getting heaps and heaps and heaps of stuff out of the... why do I all of a sudden not have any... nothing stored inside. There we go. Close you off and we will recycle you. Thank you. You are now obsolete. You are now obsolete. We've got 35 flour sitting in there. We have 42 grain sitting in there and 3 flour. You guys should be starting to grab some stuff. You really should. Waiting, waiting, and waiting. Why are you waiting? Pack station. Okay, you need to barter with Hogan. You need to send off shoes, and you need to bring back... well, we don't need to bring back flour now, because we're going to do it all over there. It's tough, isn't it? You almost need to, I don't mean to say it, but you almost need you almost need a spreadsheet. Could we send planks over? We could send planks over, because we're going to need planks for upgrading. Yeah, as soon as we get another family in here, we can do that. Now these guys here, All of these households are done. Where are you working? You are a baker. You really? I think you guys need to be woodcutters. Thank you. I really do think you guys need to be woodcutters. We don't have anybody in the bakery. We have enough people in the malt house. That forester's hut can go now. Because they've done their, they've fulfilled their purpose. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there though, despite the fact that our wood industry is basically is going to be non-existent over this side of the yard. We need to upgrade this to level 2 so that we can actually winter is approaching. All right, let's pause. Let's have a think. Got 3 months worth of food. We've got 4 months worth of fuel. Right. In our storehouse should actually be 305 firewood and 2 charcoal. Are we sending too much? I think we're sending too much firewood. You're bringing back barley. You're bringing back barley. You probably want to send something else. How many hides do we have? A lot. Send hides. Send hides over. Bring back charcoal. All right. Okay. Because what we need to do is we need to drop down the amount of firewood that we're sending across. So yeah. All right. So heading into winter. 3 months worth food. Yeah. Okay. Over here, we are absolutely and utterly kicking butt. Got a lot of berries. We've got a lot of meat. Because we've been sending all of our meat over as well. And this is where you need this is where you need spreadsheets. You need spreadsheets so you can see things like who's sending what. You're sending firewood. You're sending firewood. You're sending firewood. You're sending firewood. It's too much firewood. What do we send? I don't know. I don't know what we send. Got 50 stone. Let's send some stone over there because they're going to need it. What else can we send over there that we have a lot of? No more meat. No more vegetables. Leather, hides. We've got grain. We've got wool we don't want to send over. We're not sending iron ore over. We could start sending some beer over. I think we'll start sending beer over as well. There we go. Okay. That's gonna sort that out. I think we're gonna be okay. We're gonna make it through the winter in Vegemite. We're definitely gonna make it through the winter here. Our storehouse is upgrading. So now all we need to do is look at the possibility of building ourselves a tavern. Where are we going to build the tavern? We could build the tavern in here. That would be a lovely spot for them. I think so. We don't want the tavern over next to the church because that's that we just have riffraff everywhere. I think we'll throw it in here. I think we will throw a tavern in here. And we will start... Yeah. And we could throw it over in here, couldn't we? We'd throw it over here and we could have a couple of houses go. Yeah, I think I might do that. And have a road running straight through to that intersection and have a couple of houses just off the side. We'll be uprooting trees. But I think it'd be worth it. Or would it? I think so. It'd be in there, wouldn't it? That's uprooting 5 trees though. That's a lot of trees, isn't it? We could put it there, but it's not going to leave us any room for anything else. So there we're going to be uprooting trees as well. Down here, it might be a different story. Is send everybody downhill to go to the tavern. Right near the mining hut. Yeah, definitely don't want it up near the church. I think I'm just gonna throw it in here actually. I reckon here's the spot. Right there. What are you importing? You're importing leather. Okay, cool. So we'll get some ale over here and stuff as well. I think we're definitely going to be all right here for winter. Over here they're plowing. They're not going to get, well, we've still got a month. We've got an ox ploughing as well, and as well as everybody ploughing by hand, so that's going to be a good thing. We need threshing done. We really desperately need threshing done. I'm not going to take a family off there. I'm going to add another family to that, and I'm going to add a family to this. No, because we need threshing done before we can do it. All right, so here's hoping that we get through a winter in Vegemite. Somebody tried to carve him a new nipple. All right, I'm going to leave this episode here, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. We are having a food issue, but we're going to sort it out. We're going to sort it out when we're pumping tons and tons of bread across the border. I mean, at the moment, we could probably just send the flour across, couldn't we? Because we've got enough people in Vegemite, so we could send all the flour across and the windmill could deal with that. Plenty of flour in there. All right, that's it. I'm going to leave it here. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.